Guys, PPS here, and today we've got some Dawn of War.
2.
Dawn of
Chaos
War 2.
Rising.
Chaos Rising. And do you want to explain
Cough,
a bit?
ancient cough.
Yeah, it's very ancient. And do you want to explain a wee bit about it?
Well, I've had this for a good few months ever since I got it about a month after I got on live. And we got most of the way, about halfway through the normal Dawn of War campaign.
Yeah.
And I'm currently playing my least played army of the Tyranids, you know.
So, there's their home base, I think.
Yeah, it's a home base. I'll instantly just send into my Hormagaunts to do that, and my Lictor, I'll send here.
Do you know who it looks like? They look like little prehistoric dinosaurs.
I don't know. The first thing I'm thinking of doing is probably Termagants or Warriors before I do anything else. I'll probably get my Spore Mines, but I'm pondering between these two because they've got the range I need. Yeah, I'll need to get this so I can go through all these.
Yeah.
Oh, I look. Please do her.
Oh god.
I'll probably try and get myself Carnifex and another Lictor. I'll quickly. I can't do anything with that right now. This I know I can. And whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna send my Gaunts to go capture this point because I'll need that point.
That is.
And it's wait, capturing. This is capturing control. I need to capture them to win the game because I've got points up here.
Support structure complete.
And I will put some more power generator then. Which looks quite sick. They grow at the ground.
Oh Christ. It's pretty sick. And that does.
And it means I get more power down here.
Okay.
I'll go get another point. Got turrets also, which are quite smart for Tyranids.
Oh look, the enemies are losing points already.
Yeah, it's because I captured this point. Upgrade it? No, I can't. This is all I want to have my Gaunts do. They're probably the secondary unit you start off with. I don't care much for them.
Why is that?
It's usually just the worst unit for that army, so I just to go do as much as capturing as I can before I send them off to just get well, not fight, but get murdered. Where's my base?
So, what armies are there?
They've got Space Marines, Orcs, Eldar, Tyranids, and Chaos Space Marines. I hate Chaos Space Marines.
Why is that?
Most difficult army to fight.
Okay.
They're repetitive.
Well, alright, I was gonna say is that army, but it's yours.
Yeah. I also have done a bit of colouring on the other screen, the Army Painter screen. That's how they look different if you were to look at them.
Alright.
No, I can't zoom in. Yeah, I can. That's my Lictor. I'll zoom in a bit more.
No.
That's him.
Try and face him towards us. See.
That's him there. Zoom in a bit more. This is the sort of game where even if you like to zoom in with the camera, you don't want to. Because you need to see as much on the screen as you can. You want to zoom out a good bit.
What's that red thing on the map?
Oh, that's a bit the enemy's captured.
Alright.
I could go wreck that bit. I probably am yet. If I'm going to do that, I'll have my Lictor do that whilst activating his infiltrate ability.
Alright. Not that bad. What's that wee thing next to your HQ?
And these are turrets.
Alright. Can you build them randomly?
No, the only unit in the game that can build them randomly is the Tech Marine for the normal Space Marines. Just wait for this to do so itself, so I can get more, so I can get myself Gene Stealers.
Then Gene Stealers are
right here. They're melee, but they are good. I'll see what else we get. Tyrant Guard. He's on throw up, I don't want to get him. Venom Brood, probably, with the Termagants. And I'll probably get some Spore Mines. If I get to stage 3, I will be getting myself a Carnifex. I just find that gross.
So it's something like piercing them. It's like.
Alright, I'll just have my gaunts do what they can to this thing, so I can take it myself.
Say fuck you, bitch. Mine.
They're melee only, and I don't care much for them. I have a set of my Farmagants and Termagants. I got them all in one box here about 1 or 2 years ago.
I absolutely cannot be arsed painting my Vindicator. I am that lazy. I just want. If only the people up at Games Workshop painted them for you. Like £2 a model or something, they could be making quite a fair wee bit of money.
And lowering the prices of their models.
Okay.
Is they raised them about £5 a month.
Soon like the starter pack will be like £300. But then
I'm getting myself 2 Gene Stealers now.
Ooh.
They cost 500 resource and 45 energy to create. And they take up 12 slots in your army. Over 100. If you're playing as the Lictor and if you're playing as a Lictor, don't buy a second Lictor. It's useless.
Then wouldn't that just give you more power?
But your Lictor Alpha is the more powerful. So you just want to spend your money on the Carnifex.
Look at that, they're already down to about 600 and we've still got full health.
And I've almost put them down to half. Right, now, this is where the fun begins. Where's their base?
Oh, Christ almighty.
Actually, I know where it is. It's right here.
Oh, no.
Yes, this is just so I can know what army I'm going against, because I do not know. Alright, I'm going against Space Marines. Well, who's their leader? I'm going to take a guess on is the Tech Marine. He's right there.
Yeah, it's running.
Right now I've got 2 Gene Stealer Brood.
Brood? Oh, Brood.
I will scatter them a wee bit.
You gonna go attack the base?
Yeah, they always have Infiltrate on. All the time.
Yeah.
Rending Claws, I'll probably get that after I get this.
Yeah, so we're just gonna stop it here and we'll continue on. So stay tuned for more of this.
Part 2.
Yeah, stay tuned for part 2. See you guys.